Welcome to the Colonel Softball Express. Coach Worthington sitting down with Jared Rogel of the Coach Rogue Show at the UK tournament before warming up her team for the 2 games in Lexington. The Colonels would face Butler in the first game, and the Bulldogs would score 2 runs in the bottom of the first to get on the board early. Lauren Mitchell leading off the top of the second. She rips one down the line with the tangy zip of Miracle Whip. And when I say down the line, I mean it. The junior from Lexington's solo shot hits the foul pole. Colonels cut Butler's lead in half. Shannon McQueen up next. The redshirt junior turns on the pitch and puts it over the left field wall. Eastern goes back-to-back to tie the game at 2. Bottom 4, 2 outs, runner at second. Colonels trying to work around a leadoff single. And Flint would get Gronowski to ground one to McQueen, throw to Seelick, and Gronowski runs through the first baseman. Coach Worthington out to talk to the home plate umpire. So the crew talks about it. Call stands and Seelick can't believe it. As we see here, Gronowski has plenty of room to go to the outside, but chose to take the inside path. So Butler takes a 1-run lead. Next pitch, Gronowski takes off for second, tack it up throwing, and she eats a face full of Campos' glove, and that ends the inning. Kayla Joyce leading off the 5th, and the sophomore goes to left center with it. Sally lays out but can't make the catch, so Joyce slides in there with a leadoff double. Joyce at third after a height sack bunt, and freshman Chrislyn Campos hits one back to Bry, who throws it away as Joyce knocks down Lecky. Touches the plate and ties the game at 3. Neither team would score over the next 2 innings, so if 7 is good, 8 is better. The Colonels would load the bases in the extra frame, and Sarah Fobbs lifts one to right center that bounces off the wall to score Greg and Mitchell, and Fobbs gives EKU a 5-3 lead with a 2 RBI double. McQueen scores on a Joyce RBI groundout, and Eastern takes a 6-3 lead. Butler would load the bases in the bottom of the frame, and with 2 outs, Haley Flynn would get Sally swinging to end the game, and the Colonels hang on to win in extras. Flynn would get the win, pitching 4 2/3 of scoreless softball. She'd scatter 6 hits, strike out 5, and walk 1. Eastern would circle up before taking on UK in Game 2. Tack it up with 2 outs in the first. The junior clubs a 3-2 pitch over the center field wall and gives Eastern a 1-0 lead. Pitzenbarger in the circle pitching against the Wildcats, and she would get Cummins swinging to end the first. Gaines leading off the second, sends one to deep right. Heights drifts back and makes a great catch against the wall. Pitzenbarger would take a no-hitter into the 7th, with Eastern clinging to their 1-run lead. Joyner leading off the 7th, rips one to third just past the outstretched arms of Shannon McQueen and breaks up the no-no with a leadoff single. 2 batters later, Gaines gets all of this 3-2 pitch, and UK squeezes out a win by the skin of their teeth. So the Colonels remain at 500 with a 7-7 record. This is David Miller with your Softball Express.